Okay, so we're going to continue on with our worksheet on decimals. So here it says, if the large block represents one whole, what do each of the following represent? So the example tells us that this cube is 1, and then we've got 0 flats, right? The flat is this square right up here. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rods. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 units. So let's try B. How many blocks do we have? 0, right? So we're going to put a 0. And then how many flats do we have? Just 1, right? So I'm going to put a point, 1. And how many rods? 1, 2, 3 rods. I'm going to put a 3 there. Then how many units do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So our answer is 0.137. So let's try C. All right, so this one we've got some blocks, right? So we've got 1, 2, 3 for the ones place. So we're going to put a 3. Point, because now we're going to move on to decimals, right? Now we don't have any flats. Now because we don't have flats does not mean we're not going to write anything. We still need to put in a number for a placeholder. And what we do for a placeholder when there's nothing there is write a 0 for the hundredths place. So now we're going to move on to the rods for the tenths place. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a 4 there for the tenths place. And then for units, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. For a total of 3.049. All right, so now we're going to move on to number 7 here. It says, using A, B, and C above, rewrite the decimals if the flat represented one whole. All right, so this is one whole, right? So we're going to have 1 as a whole, and then now we're going to do the decimals. We're going to do the period for 1, 2, 3, because this is now the tenths place, or the hundredths place, sorry, hundredths place, right? So we're going to have a 3 there. And now for the tenths place, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What do we notice about these two numbers? It looks like the decimal just shifted, right? Yeah. All right, so now for C. Now remember, a flat, one of these flats, is now considered a 1. So this is the ones place. If we move to the left, this is going to be the tens place. So now that we've got 3 tens, so that's 10, 20, 30. So I'm going to write 30 for the tens place. And then we've got 0 for the ones place, right? So we got to put a 0 there because remember we got to have the placeholder. And we need a point so we can go on to the decimals. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, and then units, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for 30.49.